the god of thunder!
No! Atreus!
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with another video on God of War PS5, aka the sequel to God of War PS4. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos at the 100,000 subscribe mark. I'm going to be giving away something that is so freaking awesome, guys. Just want to say thanks for 90,000 subscribers. We're under 10k to this fantastic giveaway, so make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on. So God of War PS5 is going to be revealed very soon by Santa Monica Studio. It's so obvious. Sony keep teasing. They've got more AAA games to come going forward. And what is one of their biggest AAA games ever? Horizon Zero Dawn 2. It's already been revealed. Ratchet & Clank, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Although we will be getting a different Spider-Man game, aka the sequel to Spider-Man PS4. Probably sometime 2021, 2022. So this game will be revealed soon. I guarantee they have some kind of teaser trailer. So you'll see in the thumbnail there's some pretty cool artwork. We have the Blades of Valhalla, not to be confused with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which they released footage, and a lot of people gave their initial thoughts after playing it. So we're going to go on the screen now. I'm going to show you some fan art for Atreus, older Atreus, which looks freaking awesome. Right, so let's capture the screen right now. So full credit to the artist Rodrigo. I'm going to link his Instagram and his art station down below. So first you're seeing some concept art for God of War Heritage. So what it says here is, so the recent God of War games visual inspired me to make a new personal profile project to keep practicing his skills. So it just looks freaking fantastic. As we know, Atreus is essentially the son of Kratos and the son of Laufey, aka Loki's mother. So we know he's gonna have, he's a frost giant essentially, so we know his eyes could go the color that they are right now. So I can't wait. There's gonna be, obviously he is gonna be a bit older. We all know Fimbulwinter is coming, Ragnarok, the 3 long winters is coming. We all know the big fight with Odin is coming. But yeah, we have an image there of what he looked like in the first one. So his transformation of how he got to this is very... I have so much respect for all these great artists. That's why I'm one of the few creators that gives creditation to this. So I wanted to go over some fan art because it's freaking fantastic. So we get the God of War PS4 one, and then you see the transformation. It is freaking fantastic. But what is more fantastic here, I can't even think how long this would take to do. So then we get down here to the Blades of Valhalla, which you're probably thinking, the Blades of Chaos? I got that far in the PS4 game? No, these blades, obviously they're not official. These blades are actually for Atreus, which is something that is pretty darn interesting. So you'll see just off the screen here, let me move it about, that there's a bit here that says the following. I wanted to give Atreus a new weapon that would carry the GOW tradition, and the answer was obvious, the blades, but I had to give it a twist, and these new blades, so I decided that I would have been forged from a Valkyrie, feather other than precious metals, which is cool because, as we know, Atreus has his bow, and that's pretty cool, but to give Atreus weapons like his father, Kratos, is something pretty cool. So you see this designer, this artist, he has 3 different blades of Valhalla that he has designed. Like, obviously, the guys, this does look real, and it very well could be a part of the video game. Because as we know, the bow is cool, but if Atreus is going to be a bigger part of the God of War franchise, then he's going to have a secondary weapon as well. We know Kratos has the Blades of Chaos. He has his Leviathan axe, but at the moment Atreus only has 1 weapon, so it's a bit unfair, isn't it? It really is. Then also we have some other work from someone called Logan Russ, who's created some pretty cool images, but then you see he's created some images of Thor. Thor concept. As we know, Thor is going to be in the up-and-coming game at some capacity. Some people still question if it's Thor at the end of the game or if it's Odin. Now, the fact that Thor is the god of thunder, the Marvel mythos is pretty much the same as the Norse mythology. It's pretty much the same. So Thor is the god of thunder, and we see right at the end of the game, it is pretty cool how Kratos can essentially call his hammer back like Thor can without the thunder. So it's pretty obvious that they're building up for some kind of Thor battle with Kratos. And like we said in previous videos, the Freya one, Odin's ex-wife, she's going to be looking for Kratos' blood. So there could be some alliance between Thor, Freya, and Odin, but Freya was actually banished to Midgard by Odin. She can't move. She has to stay in Midgard. So I can see some ultimate alliance. I believe that Mimir is lying to everyone. He really is lying. He's not lying, so to speak. He's misleading the truth. He knows more than he's letting on to. But realistically, he doesn't have to say more than he has to say than he's already said, so to speak. And then there's another artist that has made some other blades of Valhalla. So it's quite a common thing. I'll show you his name. I'm not even going to, it's in the top right-hand corner on the screen. I'm not even going to pronounce that because that's just butch essential. But yeah, for some reason, a lot of these artists seem to think that there's going to be some variation of blades of Valhalla. Unreal. So he's rendered this with the Unreal Engine, which is pretty cool. Also goes into detail how he did it using Maya and ZBrush and Substance Painter, rendered in Unreal with Photoshop. So a lot of work's gone. But these blades of Valhalla here look more like the Blades of Chaos. So if there is something in the game called the Blades of Valhalla, I think it would make more sense to give them to Kratos. But so much depth. Santa Monica Studios really needs to hit up these artists. There's so many cool artists. So if you look down, this is a different one. So I presume he's taken inspiration from, was it Logan? No, from Rodrigo. Because if you look, their ones are there. But these ones look pretty similar, but they look very different. So we are doing a bit of a God of War PS5 story on this channel. We're doing a bit of a series. So I thought I'd bring this video to you guys as you guys want more information. I believe that we are going to be getting an older variation of Atreus in the next up-and-coming game. Now, I know I put the trailer in the title, guys, but obviously, like I said, guys, the trailer is coming. We've had so much evidence. Corey Barlow keeps teasing things. The fact he keeps talking about Kratos' story with Atreus' mother and how he wants to show it off. The fact that he said the DLC would be too big, so they're just going to hold it off for the next game. So many teases. The fact that Santa Monica Studios narrative designer was in the studio, not narrative designer, motion capture person was in the studio back in January of this year. Guys, it's coming. It's literally confirmed without being confirmed. Sony keeps saying there is other AAA games coming. They've already revealed Horizon Zero Dawn. Ratchet and Clank's one of their biggest games. Spider-Man's one of their biggest games. We've just had Last of Us 2. We're getting Cyberpunk, but that's a multi-platform game. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, although it's not an next-gen game. Guarantee you guys, if I'm wrong about this, I would tell you, but it is interesting. So the next God of War video we'll be doing on this channel will be a theory video. It's either going to be Kratos being the world serpent. That could be one of the things we do, because that's quite a common theory. I see people's for and against. Just because the world serpent remembers Atreus, maybe the world serpent is Atreus. There is multiple timelines happening in this, and it is kind of similar to Marvel in DC. The timelines do run very different at certain points. Time doesn't run the same in all fields. So it is going to be interesting to see what happens with God of War 5 or God of War PS5. I understand some of you guys get annoyed when I say things like that, because obviously, guys, it's not the 5th installment of the game, but people just presume the 4th version, God of War PS4, they call it God of War 4. So most people will call it God of War 5 because there was technically a soft reboot in that game, and that is why a lot of people seem to call it God of War PS5. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. negative or positive feedback, criticism would be great. I really am going to build upon these God of War videos. When the new game actually comes out, when the trailer comes out, we'll be breaking stuff down. I'll be doing a play along on Twitch. I'll be doing play along on the YouTube channel. Got a lot of stuff planned when it comes to God of War and a bunch of games for PS5. Recently got the Elgato HD 60S Plus. So we'll be recording a lot of it and doing some playthroughs because I think that'd be hella fun. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. Like I said, any negative, positive feedback will be cool. Check us out on twitch.tv/Warstu. That will be cool. And also check out the artists in the description box down below because I do feel like they should get a lot of the credit because it is freaking awesome what they've managed to pull off with the artwork, like the thumbnail, the artwork, the blade of Valhalla. Even if it doesn't happen, it looks freaking awesome. So like always, guys, I'm expecting the trailer and it to be announced in the August State of Play or in the July event. They've not actually revealed that. So I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.